Australia, one of the global pillars of stand-up comedy, Adam Hills.
Hello. Hello, Ireland. Yeah, I love being in Ireland. I used to live here. I love you. You're mad. I love coming back here because there are certain phrases you only hear in Ireland that you don't hear anywhere else in the world. You're man. I love that. The first time I heard that, I thought I owned a person. Where'd you go last night? I was down the pub. Really? Who was there? Your man come in. My man? I have a man now? Sure you know yourself. That's the other one I love. Sure you know yourself. Because that can go on the end of any sentence. Excuse me, how do I get to the cinema? Oh, you go left, you go right, you go left again. Sure you know yourself. If I knew myself, I wouldn't have asked. I would have loved it if Albert Einstein had been Irish and German. There's a theory of relativity states that E equals mc squared, whereby E is the energy released from the particle, m is the matter of the original particle, and c is the speed of light squared, thus explaining quantum physics. Sure you know yourself. You got character, though, and I love that about you. I love countries with character generally. Anyone been to Canada? I love Canadian people. They're great. Canadian people have proper character. Firstly, they speak French. I love anyone that can speak another language, because I can't speak another language. If I impersonate French people, I just make French noises. I make French noises and then drop in an occasional French word that I know is French but has nothing to do with the conversation. Like if someone had approached me on the street today and asked for directions in French, I'd have had no idea what was being said. But I'd be telling you, going, oh, this guy came up to me today in the street and just went, Excusez-moi, les croissants. Je ne sais quoi ménager toi. Les François Mitterrand. And you know, I'm assuming French people do that too. I'm assuming right now in Paris there's a French guy who was approached on the street today by an American asking for directions. And this guy just came up to me and said, excuse me, we don't know where Arc de Triomphe is, and we've been here all day and we can't find it. Can you point us in the right direction? Because we've been here for 3 hours. We still can't find the Arc de Triomphe. Must be around here somewhere. And he's at home with his family. This guy, I was on the street today. This American man came up to me. He said, bound down, get out, burger. Bound down, get out, fries. Bound down, get out, woohoo! And you know what? Everyone does that. Everyone impersonates everybody else's language by making the noises of it and then dropping in an occasional word they understand from that language. And I reckon I've worked out where we all get it from. The Swedish chef from The Muppet Show. Everybody in the world has their own Swedish chef impersonation, which comprises solely the words hurdy-gurdy. Hurdy-gurdy meatballs. I thought that's how Swedish people spoke. I was shattered the first time I saw the Olympics to learn that the Swedish national anthem doesn't go Ye borsken din hörn mitt i Ye borsken hörn binden hörn burk burk burk. You know what? I was talking about this on stage one night and there was a Swedish woman right down the front. And I was like, was that really weird growing up in Sweden watching that show? And she just went, no. In Sweden, we called him the Norwegian chef. I love that. That means there were Swedish people who grew up in Sweden watching The Muppet Show and then went to Norway on holidays and tried to make fun of Norwegians by going, hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy. And the Norwegians would have looked at each other and gone, oh my God, they actually speak like that. So I love Canada because they're bilingual. I also love Canada because they're tolerant of other people's sexualities. I was in Toronto on New Year's Eve for a lesbian wedding. They were friends, it wasn't like a package holiday. 279 quid, I got 3 nights accommodation, airfares and 2 lessers, got married like. With the gayest priest I've ever seen. I can't understand why people are so outraged by gay priests. There's always somewhere in the Church of England last year almost broke in two because of an openly gay priest. As if that's the worst thing you can have. Surely it's the secretively pedophile ones we should be looking out for. I just think there's enough religious division in the world. You know what I mean? We've already got Muslims against Christians, we've got Catholics against Protestants. We don't need gays protesting against straights. Although, having said that, their marches would be sensational. Oh, imagine Belfast, middle of marching season. All the Protestants with the bowler hats and the big drums. Where are the orange men? Who are you? We're the lavender boys. Wouldn't you love to see a church? A church would just be so much more interesting with an openly gay priest. Don't you think? Everything, from communion, as it just walked out, it's going. And not just openly gay, openly camp. Like a full-on bitchy, sarcastic, all singing, all dancing out of the closet onto the pulpit, Mariah Carey loving church camp queen. Queer eye for the church guy. Everything from communion, they just walked out going, body of Christ, body of Christ, body of Christ, avocado dip. Confession would be sensational. Shut the curtain, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Oh, you call that sinning? I can't sit down in here. I would love to see a sermon where an openly camp priest just came out and did the whole thing, just camped it up, just walked out and went, so Paul was on the road to Damascus. And he saw Jesus? I promised myself I wouldn't cry. And Jesus was in a robe and sandals. My God, what was he thinking? I mean, really, sandals are so BC. And Paul looked at Jesus and he went, oh my God. Jesus said, yes. Paul said, I thought you were dead, girlfriend. I saw you on the cross. What happened to you? And Jesus looked back at Paul. And he just said, first I was afraid. You guys have been absolutely brilliant. Gareth Margaret, see you later. Night.
Last year, this man sat in the audience at the Liffey Laugh and thought, I could do that. One of Ireland's brightest broadcasters, a major TV comedy debut for Dermot Whelan.
I'm a Limerick man, and... Easy, your cars are safe. Another Limerick man they were trying to get here tonight couldn't be here. They wanted to pay for Terry Wogan, but they couldn't afford him. So they got some guy with a beard who looks 12 to come on instead. People used to ask me, Terry, how come you've had such a long and illustrious career here at the BBC? And I always told them, I'm from Limerick, and they were too afraid to ask me to leave. But dear me. But I tell you what, speaking of which, I got a really good DVD during the week. Excellent DVD. It's Eddie Hobbs Uncut. Check it out, man. What a legend. What an absolute legend. He deals with the same kind of issues, but it's kind of more street, you know. Says, I'm Eddie Hobbs. This is a gram of coke. How much would you say this cost me? I'll tell you. €100. Now, the same gram of coke in Amsterdam costs €80. Now, that's a rip-off. No, I'm not finished. Never interrupt the cork, man, for God's sake. It's important to shop around when you're buying Class A's. Let me tell you that. Now, I wanted to buy a gram of Whacker on Sheriff Street. He offered me a gram for €65. Whereas Ratboy over in Clondalkin would offer me the same gram and half an ounce of hash for €55. So it's important to shop around. If the rip-off is getting you down, if it's getting you down, shop around. Shop around. Take a good look round town. But I tell you what, have you ever seen MTV Cribs? Yeah. You know that program? What a great... You must know it. It's on every 4 seconds on MTV. I want to see the very first episode of MTV Cribs. The one in Bethlehem with Jesus. See the first one. Get the cameras in there. Hey, y'all, check this, MTV. It's Mr. JC. Y'all, welcome to my crib, motherfucker. Check out, I got my hay on the ground here and shit. Got my animals over here. I got my 3 wise homies here. They'll be bringing me gold, frankincense, and a 42-inch motherfucking plasma TV screen. Check that shit out. They got 24-hour crucifixions on that bad motherfucker. That's some nasty shit. Check out my fridge. I don't cook, y'all. I never cook. Ain't nothing in my... Where those loaves of fishes come from? I didn't put that shit in there. And check out my homies hanging by the pool over here, y'all. Got Bethlehem and them here. And Moses. Hey, Moses, that beard's a good look for you. You should keep that shit. Hey, put that water back together. That shit ain't funny anymore. I've seen that a million times. Hey, when my favorite part, check out my rise, motherfucker. See that? That's a real motherfucking donkey. You can't buy that. That's a real donkey here. Feel that? He got 7-inch legs on that mother. And he is pimped. He got an Xbox up his ass. You gotta get out of here. You gotta get out of here, MTV. I've been up all night. I must have cured 50 lepers. I don't remember one motherfucker's name. You know the way they do footballers' cribs now? Premiership players. Have you seen that one? I'd like to see them try that with the Eircom League. Nice one. How's it going? I'm Paul Ryan. I play for Drogheda United. And welcome to my crib. Come on in the drive, lads. It's only 8 foot long. You're all right. Mind Mammy's plant. There's Jack's under the stairs. That's my brother in the kitchen making toast. Come on upstairs. This is the box room. This is where the magic happens.
I miss the old days. Remember the old days? Ah, I love the old days. But they're gone. We'll never get them back. I'm not even talking about that long ago. Just, pounds and pence. And free plastic bags. Oh, Jesus, free plastic bags. Weren't they fucking brilliant? Remember that? You'd call over to a friend's house, there'd be clothes everywhere on the floor. Why? Every drawer was stuffed full of plastic bags. To the point that you couldn't even open the drawer anymore. Where are those bags gone now? And have you ever noticed, since they've introduced the plastic bag scheme, on a rainy day, you never see an old woman with a plastic bag in her head? Because there's no way she's spending 15 cents on a hat. It's a point of principle, and she's right. We had what I refer to as flamboyant packing. Remember that? You'd be in the supermarket, conveyor belt slowly, gracefully moving towards you. Choice of 1 million bags. Cheese. That's a perishable. That gets its own plastic bag. Ice cream. That could melt. That gets its own plastic bag. Potatoes. Fuck it, they're heavy. 10 plastic bags. You'd go out and you buy 7 items, you go home with 83 plastic bags. Give to them to the kids. Go on, play with them, they're harmless. Of course you can make a mask out of them. And it's all changed now. Everyone has one little plastic bag that they cling onto for dear life. I have seen people going around with 2 weeks' worth of groceries in one plastic bag. It's stretched beyond recognition now, it's invisible. It just looks like people are walking along with hovering groceries. If you're in any way stoned, you just stand there going, ah! You stand there at the end of the conveyor belt, thinking to yourself, there's no fucking way I'm spending another 15 fucking cents on another one of those fucking plastic bags. You don't care what you're putting into the bag anymore. It could be a bruised peach and a leaking bottle of Domestos. Fuck it, they're all in the one plastic bag. Because there's no fucking way I'm spending another 15 fucking cent on another one of those. Oh shit, I forgot about ice cream. You put it into your pocket. You don't care. Because there's no way I'm spending another 15 cent on another one of those fucking plastic bags. You make a necklace out of onions and garlic. You've got eggs in your socks. Because there's no fucking way I'm spending another 15 fucking cent on another one of those fucking plastic bags. You pay the woman, you pick up the bag. It's that heavy, the handles have now turned into razor blades. Cutting through your fingers, the blood running down your leg and mixing with the melted ice cream like some bizarre raspberry ripple accident. But there's no fucking way I'm spending another 15 fucking cent on another one of those fucking plastic bags. You're doing permanent damage to your spine. The bag is that heavy at this stage, it's taking on the gravitational pull of a black hole. You're in danger of spaghettifying. You get out to the car park and you think, shag it, I'll get a taxi. He pulls up outside your house, he goes, that's $4.85. You give him a fiver and you go, keep the change.
She was a finalist in the Channel 4 So You Think You're Funny 2005. A big night for Dundalk actress, writer and comedian Sinead Culbert.
My name's Sinead and I'm from Dundalk, which is where the lovely Coors are from. But I think it's fair to say that the Dundalk accent is definitely the worst in the country, isn't it? Oh, yes. I mean, people slag off the Cork accent and the Meath accent, but there is nothing more disturbing than the Dundalk accent, where everything is totally flat, monotone, and without any expression whatsoever. And for ages when I was growing up, I was trying to work out where the hell is all the expression gone? And then one day it dawned on me. We have lost it from years and years of lying to the guards. No, that is not the real IRA having a cup of tea in my kitchen. No, I do not know how that ammunition got into the bit of my Vectra. What bank robbery? I have no idea what you're talking about. But I didn't always live in Dundalk. I moved to San Francisco for a couple of years where I worked as a nanny. Jesus, those people have issues, haven't they? Really. I mean, some of the names they give their children borders on child abuse. It really does. Leaf, Pebbles, Heat Wave. And to add insult to injury, they call their dogs really decent names like John, Tom, Kathy. Now, I am sorry, but that is very confusing for an Irish nanny. Throw in a constant hangover and it's a complete bloody nightmare. Pick up dry cleaning. Oh, Jesus, my head. Bring Leaf to the park. Leave little Johnny tied up outside. But I have to say there is one thing I really do admire about the Americans, and that's the way they can just chat each other up anytime, anywhere, and sober. And they do. At bus stops, at the supermarket, at the park, you see them. Hey, nice dog. Oh, thank you. That's Richard. Say hello, Richard. Would you like to have dinner with me sometime? Sure, why not? If that happened in this country, you would call the guards. Hello, guard? Yeah, some pervert is roaming around Stephen's Green with a dog, asking people if they want to go for dinner. That's right, stone cold sober. Because you see, to the Irish mind, getting chatted up sober and in the light of day is not only creepy, oh no, it's very, very dangerous. We believe it's much safer to go home with a complete stranger at 2 o'clock in the morning when you're so off your face you can't work out whether they're male or female.